This might be the throw of the year in the NFL. Certainly, Bo Nix's best throw of his career. Every week, I feel like we're now saying this, but this one comes at a crucial juncture. 3rd and 10 here. The Broncos, they need a big play. It's coming to Marvin Mims right here. As you can see, the Cleveland Browns defense, they're going to be playing like this inverted cover 2. You're going to get underneath coverage from this corner right here. He's going to jam the outside guy. He's going to sink underneath while the safety floats over the top. Denzel Ward is going to be getting depth here. He's going to be kind of playing from the numbers to the hash, and you're going to get curled to flat out here. I don't know what this safety is doing. He kind of frees up. He doesn't even really make a move, but Marvin's just going to get behind the defense. Ward's going to play that 80-20. I'll tell you what that means here in a second, but Bo delivers a freaking dime, right? Because you got the linebacker here. We call it the inverted cover 2 here because this linebacker's just dropping middle depth. You've got safety help here, right? This is a 1, 2, 3, 3-man route with the dump-off option here to Javonte Williams against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys in coverage. Marvin's got ridiculous speed. This linebacker can't catch him. Denzel Ward, you mentioned me earlier saying 80-20, right? So sometimes when you're playing your deep half, your deep quarter, whatever it may be, you got to play 80% of this here, but when there's a throw there and it's the only vertical threatening route, you got to play at 20, right? So he's got to pick between Marvin and Troy Franklin right here. Bo is already delivering this shot here, so he's going to try to get over the top. Bo delivers it perfectly. Like in the press box, I'm all the way over here up on the 3rd level. So, for us, it's like, man, was that pick? No, Marvin's running. It's a touchdown. This was Bo Nix's best throw of his career. Marvin's deep speed finally gets behind defenses. He is becoming a joker in the deck for Sean Payton. Let's take a look at pass protection here. How does it hold up? You have a 2-eye here from 94. You got a 4-eye here from Shelby Harris. Outside wide here. Let's take a look. Simple 4-man rush. Good job double team crashing this guy down inside. Now Ben Power's going to have to step and replace because this guy's coming out here. Chip on Myles Garrett with the Garrett Bulls here, right here. Nice little chip right here. Mike McGlinchey working. Javonte, a nice little chip. He's going to leak out here. Bo's just going to deliver. Look at that. Clean pocket. Fires a shot. Boom. Perfect. Touchdown, Denver. This was an electrifying play. The stadium was shaking after this moment. Happy for Marvin Mims. Great throw there by Bo Nix. Broncos country, the Bo Nix versus the Cleveland Browns film is here. Let's take a look at the first drive here. The Broncos' previous play, they tried to find Courtland Sutton. He had a drop. On this play, Bo Nix says, you know what, I'm going to go right back to you here. 3rd down, and Courtland's going to make a fantastic play right here. Now, what you're going to get from the Cleveland Browns, you're going to get an all-out blitz from them. I mean, this is just straight up cover 1, lock up blitz from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players here. Defensively, you got man coverage here. You got man coverage here. Safety play in the middle of the field. Man-to-man right here. And then Jaleel McLaughlin's going to stay in and help in pass protection on this play. Route concepts, Courtland's going to get inside and just run the crosser right here. Nate Atkins going to block 1001, release on an inside route. Good little inside move here from Kroll. They're going to have some cross-cutting patterns here. That's going to put the corner and the safety in the bind on the back end, and then Marvin just going to run off the corner right here. So let's take a look at it. As you can see, you're alert. You got the pressure. This is just a straight-up boom, boom, inside rush right here from the Browns. They're trying to just get home here on 3rd down, and this is where things get a little tricky, right? Because you get them in man coverage. You got these 2 guys. Ideally, this corner should pass off Courtland to the safety. It makes things a little bit easier here because now you have a safety play in the middle here. If he picks up Courtland, he might be able to just make a play on here, right? But instead, because it's man coverage, he's keying Nate Atkins right here. Courtland's running the crosser, so that means that now you have to get across. But now you got this crossing route from the backside here from the tight end coming, and that makes it hard because now – look at that, the corner. He's going to have to chase underneath now. He's in no man's land. Bo sits great in the pocket right here, delivers a strike to Courtland, moving the chains here for a 1st down. Good poise by the Broncos rookie QB. Good job by he and Courtland Sutton. Courtland went over 100 yards in this game. So let's take a look at it as well. Nice pickup here by Jaleel McLaughlin. Good pass protection here. Nice little double team. Now you got the inside route here. Ben Powers going to work to reroute. And Luke Wattenberg, you get the one-on-one right here against number 54. Quinn Miners crashing down 94. Mike McGlinchey picking up the safety blitz right here. And just good time here for Bo. Fires it over the top, right into Courtland Sutton's hands. 1st down, Broncos offense, they're moving. Third down has been a great connection here for Bo Nix and Cortland Sutton. He's right here lined up as the number 2 receiver inside the slot here. The Browns are showing a too-high shell with these guys up here, and obviously this corner right here is playing outside leverage. He's giving you the zone look. Now, you get a little bit of a man alignment right here. It looks like this corner's playing man, but what he's actually going to do, corner's going to blitz right here off the edge. You're going to get this defensive lineman rushing, Shelby Harris right here, and this linebacker is going to blitz as well. But you're going to get replacement coverage. This safety is actually going to cover the deep third right here. This safety right here is going to roll over, play middle third coverage. Martin Emerson's going to play deep third coverage over here. Number 0 right here, he's going to come out here and play the curl to flat because this linebacker right here is blitzing. This linebacker right here is going to step and replace in coverage. So when you look at that, you're going to see it formulate. Route concepts. Cortland is going to run the backside crosser right here. Troy Franklin's going to run a little bit of a sit concept. He's going to do a good job of pulling this guy right here. We'll obviously highlight as it goes because this corner's blitzing. Marvin's running vertical. The safety's got to take him. And because Troy Franklin does a great job of sitting here, it frees up Cortland Sutton. So I know I'm talking a lot. Let's let it roll out, and I'll let it develop here. As you can see, pressure coming here from the Browns defense. This guy's dropping back here. But as you can see, Troy Franklin's coming inside. You see this linebacker right here. He's closing to get depth inside. Now he's going to settle. Troy Franklin sees that, so he's just going to decide to sit and settle, which means that, hey, he's in a bind. He's got to choose between here or getting depth. This safety has to play this third, so he's got to cover Marvin Mims, and he's got help over the top right here from this guy. Martin Emerson Jr. is covering nobody because he's playing zone coverage. So Cortland's coming free because of Troy. Watch Troy sit right there. Now, this guy makes a decision. I've got to guard Troy Franklin right here. Bo's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to roll out, and he's going to find Cortland here for a first down. That's a big play here, obviously, for the Broncos. And look, I think real time when we're watching these games, it's easy to say, like, oh, he should have made this decision, should have made this throw. Look at all the changing pieces that happen here. Now, what do we have here? You have a 3 technique right here. You got outside alignment. Shelby Harris right here. He's lined up in a kind of a tilt 3 tech, either a 4-eye, one or the other. You got a safety who could be a blitz option here, so you have to be aware of him. 54, you got to be aware of him. Who's coming, who's not, right? These guys, they're all blitzing right here. This guy's going to drop back. He's going to drop back. He's going to replace in coverage. And Bo's going to make a good decision right here. Now, as you can see, Bo is keying. He sees, hey, there's this linebacker right here sitting. This linebacker is now sitting. Troy does a great job of settling right here. Bo could fire to him if he wanted to, but it's going to be a tight window. So he sees that, hey, that linebacker settled. I know Cortland's coming on the crosser. He's going to extend, roll out, make this play. First down, Denver. That's huge. That's backyard football between these two guys. Bo Nix does a great job right here of finding Devon Vele to put them up first and goal. Sets up their first touchdown of the game here. Now, the Browns here, they're going to be playing cover 3. You're going to get the corner to the left of your screen playing deep third, corner at the top of your screen playing deep third. You're going to get this nickel defender right here. He's actually going to be blitzing off the edge. So you're going to get this guy to come down and play curl to flat and replace. This linebacker right here is actually going to play safety, play middle third right here, curl to flat, as we're seeing the coverages dime out, because you're getting that pressure look right here. Deep third, and then curl to flat over here because you got the safety coming off as well. You're going to drop a defensive lineman back to really replace where this linebacker is sitting. So, route concepts, standpoints, Jaleel McLaughlin, sit route inside, slot fade from Troy Franklin, backside crosser here by Devon Vele, does a great job of staying with it. Adam Troutman's going to stay in pass protection, and Bo Nix is just going to make a great decision right here with pressure. I mean, look, it's coming off the edge. Safety blitz inside. You got guys dropping back, right? You can have middle coverage here, core flat. And as you can just see, the routes developing. They're hoping that, hey, maybe Bo's going to throw it here to Jaleel McLaughlin. Then they can just try to rally and tackle. Bo's patient here. Now he obviously senses the pressure. Now he's going to roll out to his right. This turns into a scramble drill. Devon Vele sees that, and he does a great job of going back here because now, look, you got a corner playing here. You got a safety in the middle. You got this underneath defender playing in the flat, and now it puts you in a bind. Like, what decision am I going to make here? Because now look at this window. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders right here. Bo's going to rip this shot to Devon Vele down to the 1-yard line. That's a tough throw. That's a tough play to make. Let's watch it from this angle here. What do we have in terms of our look pre-snap? What are the defensive alignment? You've got a 3 technique right here against Quinn Miners. You've got outside right here against McGlinchey. A safety is going to blitz right here. You've got what we call a 2-eye inside shade of the offensive guard. And then you've got outside of Garrett Bowles. You could call it a 6-eye because the tight end is right there, inside shade of the tight end. So now you're seeing drop back replacement. So now these guys are just going to double team. These guys are going to work inside out here. Now, as you can see, Quinn does a great job. I think Mike McGlinchey does a good job here. This guy, I don't know what he's doing. He's just trying to peel back around. Nope, now he's dropping back. Now you drop 2 linemen back. I didn't see that on the first time. And now you have the safety blitz. Doesn't work. What a throw. What an angle there for Bo Nix. 1st and goal. Broncos get their first touchdown after this. Bo Nix is going to throw his first interception of the game here. Really, this isn't like, hey, it's the quarterback's fault. This is just, hey, tips turn into picks. It's one thing you always hear coaches talk about. Now, what's going to happen? The Browns are playing cover 1. You can see the safety at the top of your screen. He's playing middle of the field here. You got man-to-man right here from the corner on the number 1 receiver. And then, obviously, you're going to have man-to-man coverage right here, man alignment right here. This guy right here is actually playing man alignment on Marvin Mims. And then this guy right here is just trying to protect against Nate Adkins. So, as you can see, for Troy Franklin, he's just going to run a little bit of an in route, kind of almost a sit. The throw is where it needs to be. It's low, but watch the defensive back right here. Does a great job breaking, planting. He T-steps, he drives, he brings his ball side hand around, and it just pops up right off the shoulder pad into the air. Interception. That's not one you look and say, oh, that's the QB's fault. It happens. It's the NFL. Tips, picks, it all happens. Now, as you can see here, Myles Garrett is bearing down on Bo Nix. Look, maybe rushes the throw a little bit, but overall, I don't think he throws this in a bad spot. I mean, that's low. It's inside where it needs to go. It just pops up into the air. And then in a situation like that, it just turns into an interception. You can't be really mad at that there. Browns made a good play defensively. The Bo Nix to Cortland Sutton connection is going to continue right here on 3rd and 2. Now, the Broncos operating out of pistol. The Browns, they're playing man coverage. They're playing cover 1 right here. He's playing the middle of the field right here. He's playing man coverage. He's playing man coverage right here in terms of alignment. Man here as well. Now, because the Broncos are in pistol, it's like, what are these 2 linebackers doing? How does that dictate if they're playing cover 1? Well, ideally, if Marvin Mims comes out this way, this linebacker will pick him up. Because Marvin comes out this way, this linebacker is going to be responsible for him in man-to-man coverage. Now, they could have a communication between, obviously, the number 2 and the inside saying, hey, anything comes inside, you take it. They could combo this. That's not going to be the case. So you're going to get a motion here. Lucas Kroll's just going to run a sit route at the sticks. Cortland's going to run the slot fade, and he's going to obviously beat it on the back shoulder here. He's going to get it. Now watch it all develop right here. Nice little slot fade because now you got a jam from Martin Emerson. Bo's just delivering this to a spot. He's delivering a high. He's delivering it to the outside on the back shoulder. Cortland's going to body adjust to that. 3rd and 2, you get 19 yards, 1st down. Denver offense, they're driving. Now, you get a 3 technique right here. Former friend Shelby Harris is playing the 2-eye inside shade. Myles Garrett, obviously the most dangerous guy out here outside of Lucas Kroll. You're going to have to watch for him, and obviously 54 right here. But these guys, they're just keen right here, okay? Pistol, you get the motion. Now you cheat out. You get a little bit of a clear picture. All right, now you just know you're going to get a 4-man rush right here from the Browns. Protection looks really good. One-on-one here from Quinn Miners. He's doing a good job. Nice little stab here from Luke Wattenberg. Ben Powers is helping in case he wants to come inside. He's king. Hey, is this guy going to come? No, he's not. He's going to find work. Work your one-on-one right here. You're going to get a chip here from Troutman against 54. Now Mike McGlinchey's like, hey, I'm ready for you. I'll pick you up here at this point. Bo's going to take his shot right there. Back shoulder. 1st down. Broncos offense. They were rolling on 3rd down in Monday's win. Bo Nix on this play is going to find Nate Adkins for a 16-yard gain. They're going to catch the Browns trying to be a little deceptive with their coverage. Obviously, they're still playing zone. They're playing cover 3 here once again, except, they're sending some pressure. They're getting this lineman in. They're getting him in. They're sending the linebacker, and then they're wrapping around as well. You're going to have deep 3rd. He's going to be playing this middle hook. Safety's going to be playing middle 3rd here. Curl to flat right here. Deep 3rd. And from a route concept standpoint, Myles Garrett's going to drop back to the curl to flat here. Nate Adkins is just going to run the out route, and he's going to win this one-on-one while Cortland runs off the corner there on the outside. So let's take a look at this. Obviously, as you could see, You're going to maybe show the look here from Myles Garrett, and he's going to just drop back to the curl flat. Boom, boom, boom. Blitz, wrap around right here. And then Bo Nix just does a great job. Javonte Williams going to give him a shout-out as well. Great in pass protection. He didn't have a great night rushing the football. Man, he's been great in pass pro all year. Bo's sitting there. He knows, hey, wow, they got nobody out in the flats. I see Nate Atkins. Throws it. Anticipation. Catch. Run. 16 yards. First and 10, you get 16. Now you're moving into the red zone here. Let's take a look here as well. You got a 4-eye right here from number 90. You've got obviously playing inside the A gap right here, kind of playing a tilt between a 2-eye and a 1-tech outside here, and then you're just going to get the blitz. Let's see how they communicate this. Now, Wattenberg's going to obviously take this. Javante's going to have to pick up here. Quinn Minor's going to have to pick up one of these guys. It's hard, though, because this guy's crashing in. This guy's trying to come out. So now you get the one-on-one here on the outside. You get a nice little double team right here. Like, oh, wow, Myles Garrett's dropping back into coverage. Okay, we're going to just double team and try to win right here. Now you get some help from Ben Powers on a pillback. Turns into the one-on-one here from Garrett Bowles against the outside guy. Nice one-on-one here. And now, ideally, you want maybe Quinn to take this guy and Javonte to pick up obviously 43 right here initially, but luckily Bo has time. He throws to Nate Atkins, 16 yards, first down, Broncos offense rolling here. The Broncos on this play, they run a little bit of an RPO bubble screen here to Troy Franklin. You're going to get good blocking right here from Nate Atkins against the slot defender. Devon Vele getting up and working on the perimeter on the outside here. But watch as Bo is reading right here. He's going to fake the inside handoff here. He's going to read right here. This guy's crashing down, so you don't hand this off, right? If this guy maybe hesitates or drops back, then you could hand that to Javonte. But then it's like, all right, these guys got to win their one-on-ones in the blocking game here. This is Bo reading, hey, this linebacker's crashing down. That means I'm going to pull it. You got the bubble right here. Nice little double-team block. He's going to release up to the perimeter here. And watch where Bo places this. Good blocking right there, because if Nate Atkins doesn't do this, this might get blown up or even picked for a touchdown. Troy Franklin does the rest with his speed and space. Nice blocking right there from Devon Vele. Troy makes a man miss. He gets brought down to the 2-yard line. The Broncos would end up punching it in. Michael Burton on a fullback handoff here. Fullbacks aren't dead yet, folks. They're still thriving here in the NFL. You get a 2-eye right here from number 97. 54 is on the outside here. You get a tilt 3 technique here from number 90. And then outside right here, I know Myles Garrett banged his elbow up, so I don't know if he was in on this play. You fake the handoff here because this linebacker's crashing down. He sells it, and it's like, oh, no. Linebacker's like, nope, outside. Nice blocking right here by Devon Vele. Good move by Troy Franklin. Yards after the catch. That's where they should get Troy Franklin involved a little bit more. This was a huge play for the Broncos, considering that they're on their own 3-yard line right here. Now, the Browns, they try to get really creative with their coverage looks. They're going to drop a couple of defensive linemen back here, but you're just going to get Cortland here just on the deep crosser right here. Obviously, the corner right here is communicating an in-breaking route here. Obviously, you have this safety right here, Grant Delpit. You've got, obviously, a corner playing the slot, Martin Emerson playing here, this deep third. So you're going to get the curl to flat. You're going to get over here. Ideally, you should be having him take the middle. That doesn't happen. This linebacker's opening up to the middle hook. You've got number 30 dropping the curl to flat and number 99 dropping to the curl to flat. So it's just a simple 4-man rush here from the Browns. Now, as you can see, right here, this corner is communicating, hey, in. You can see his hand. He's pointing. So ideally, you got the linebackers playing that hook underneath, doesn't hear it, doesn't see it. Bo's rolling out to his right, does a great job. You get the slot, you get the post wheel from Troy Franklin and Marvin Mims right here. I didn't draw that up earlier. And Bo's just going to do a great job because now it's like you got this defender playing underneath, corner over here. If he wanted, he could peel and try to maybe dislodge the football here. It's tough, though. That's a tough throw here from Bo Nix to make. Great concept here by the Broncos. Now you can breathe a little bit. All right, what do we look like here? Obviously, number 99, he's going to drop back into coverage with number 30. He's going to do it. Obviously, number 12 is going to be blitzing right here. Good double team here initially. One-on-one, nice job. One-on-one, Adam Troutman on the outside. You're going to work these guys here on a double team on the defensive back blitz. Bo's just going to roll out now. And watch this. Just look at this throw. Here's the football. For those that can't see, unbelievable. Boom! Cortland Sutton coming up big once again, over 100 yards on the day. I was not a big fan here of this play call. Sean Payton told us after the game that's on him. He's just trying to be aggressive right here. Okay, you're going to get a max protection here from the Broncos. This is just going to be a two-man route. Marvin Mims running the deep post here. Cortland Sutton's going to run a deep breaking in route. You're going to have three guys in coverage against two routes here. And if Marvin was taller, then I'd maybe throw it. Like if this was Cortland running this route here, I'm not opposed to them taking the shot here. But, it's Marvin. Marvin's a speed guy. This guy right here is like, hey, Marvin's already beat us for a 93-yard touchdown. I'm going to keep this dude in front of me as much as I can. So the Broncos do a really good job. It's just, hey, man-to-man right here with the safety playing the middle. You've got help, and you're trying to send that pressure. Now, Ward's like, hey, I'm not getting beat here. I'm not going to let Marvin get behind me. He does a great job here from a corner standpoint, staying in front of him. This is just textbook corner play. And just, once again, if that's a taller receiver, maybe I like the shot there. Broncos don't run the clock there, and it lets the Browns back into it. And obviously, the Browns will go down there. They would capitalize on this play. Not a good decision here from Bo Nix. Sometimes you got to live to see another day. I understand you want to take a shot, try to get this play. Just not the right decision in this moment. It's a valid critique there. Don't like the play call either. Got to find a way to just, hey, put the foot on the throat a little bit with the run game. This was a huge moment for the Broncos offense, right? We said, hey, you're going to be tested. How do you respond here? Fourth quarter, you're trailing in this game at this point to the Browns. They just scored on a Nick Chubb touchdown who was wide open in the flat here. So you're going to get a three-man route concept here by the Broncos, okay? Fourth down, Cortland Sutton right here is going to come up with a big play for 19 yards. And really, it's going to be working against zone coverage. You got the safeties that are playing really just quarters coverage right here. He's playing deep to make sure nobody gets outside, and Cortland's just going to run the out route. Now, watch, obviously, these guys are going to drop underneath. He's playing curl to flat. He's playing deep, deep, deep. Just watch right here in terms of it. Backside, they're keying, hey, all right, underneath coverage over on the boundary side of the field here. You got the vertical route here, so they're threatening. Cortland, we've seen him stutter and go. He does a really good job of running his routes to where it's like it's hard for the corner. Is he going to throttle inside or is he going to throttle outside? On this one, Cortland does a great job pounding the drum and breaking to the outside. Bo delivers, backyard football, catch, first down, past the 50, fourth quarter, you're trailing, you're going to need points. This would set up, obviously, a field goal that would give the Broncos the lead in this game. You get the nice run action pull here from Quinn Myers to protect backside against number 54 because, hey, you're keying right here. You're seeing if there's inside pressure. Audric Estime is going to leak out right here. Nice double team from the Broncos right here. Mike McGlinchey and Matt Peart against Myles Garrett. Bo just does a great job standing in the pocket, delivering the throw. First down. This would help milk some time off the clock as well. This was a good drive by the Broncos offense. Same drive here in the fourth quarter. It's big. This is going to lead to points here for the Broncos, obviously kicking a field goal to get the lead in this game. Lucas Kroll is going to make the play right here. Now, it's interesting enough when you look at it, the Browns, they're going to blitz the slot defender here. The linebacker is going to replace curl to flat. They're playing cover three here once again. This safety is going to roll down to play curl to flat. He's playing deep third, and then he's playing middle third here. And then you're getting defensive linemen to drop back to play the middle hooks, hook to curls here. It's just a weird process here. You find a spot there. I think Bo Nix delivers a nice little window there right in front of Shelby Harris to Lucas Kroll. It's 2nd and 8. You get 12 yards. Clock continues to tick right here. Let's just watch this here once again. Watch Bo. Bo just does a good job here. Good job staying in the pocket. Pressure's coming right here, and he doesn't fear it. Now it's like, hey, he throws it to a spot here where only Lucas Kroll can get unbelievable inches away from Shelby Harris being able to deflect that. Good throw by Bo Nix. Broncos hang on and win this game.